Alright, welcome everyone. I wanted to make a video on some of the most beneficial weapon barters. The barters I've chosen to talk about will save you plenty of rubles and let you test out some cool guns without spending a lot from the flea market. Today we're going to review the 2M4A1s, AK-74N, AK-104, HK-MP7A1, and TX-15. Some of these guns you may alter after the barter, but with all the rubles you'll save, you shouldn't have any issues. The first weapon we're going to review is the first M4A1. This one you can get from Mechanic level 2 for a Pro Kill necklace or Peacekeeper level 4 for 3 bottles of whiskey. For Mechanic, the Pro Kill necklace is currently about 125,000 rubles, and if you buy all the parts from the flea market, it's going to set you back an average of 344,000 with only buying from players. And if you have your traders maxed, you can sneak away with it for 215,000 rubles. So as long as you use your traders, you can save yourself about 90,000 rubles for this barter. For Peacekeeper, the bottles of whiskey sell for about 40k a piece, making both of these barters pretty even depending on the flea market, of course. So if this is a gun you enjoy, every time either of these traders reset, they are yours to grab. The next weapon is the AK-74N. This is one of my personal favorite barters. This barter you can find over at Peacekeeper. The only thing you need him at is level 4 to complete this barter. It requires 3 GP coins that are currently about 25,000 rubles apiece, making the total 75,000 rubles. And if you try to buy this gun on the market, it's going to cost you 130,000 rubles. So with this barter, you can get a nice 55,000 ruble savings, so you can go buy a face mask and still get head-eyes.
Oh fuck! What? I'm dead.
The next gun is purely on the list because of the massive savings it gives you. Now before we go into it, all of you thermal boys better stop drooling. The AK-104 is a barter from Mechanic level 3 for a whopping 4 bitcoins. And with you being unable to buy them from the flea market, you need to have that bitcoin farm going or do the Tetris trade from Mechanic level 1. We're going to take the bitcoin price of 116,000 to Therapist, making it a 464,000 ruble gun. And if you try to buy it from the market, it's going to cost you 659,000 rubles, making this a whopping 195,000 rubles savings. Now maybe you can start running better armor.
I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, I got him, I got him. I got him. I'm fucked up.
Alright, back to the M4A1. This is one of the cooler looking guns on the list, and with this barter I'm sure you will run it. The barter is from our good old friend Mr. Mechanic, and you'll need to bring along 1 Bitcoin and 1 GP coin, making the barter 131,000 rubles. And if you try to buy this gun on the flea market, you're going to be spending a whopping 305,000 rubles, making this a great savings of 174,000 rubles. Now when you die from the rat hiding in the shadows, you'll be able to buy another
DMC
one.
rotating on the backside of bunker 2.
let's jump over to the TX-15. I use this gun very regularly for woods, customs, and interchange due to it being so versatile. Now this barter requires you to bring over a Bitcoin and 2 GP coins, and you'll need to head over to our best friend, Mechanic, of course. This barter is 166,000 rubles, and if you try to go to the flea market, it's going to cost you 325,000 rubles, saving you 159,000 rubles. Now with this gun, you can get out there and get your headshots for Shooter Born in Heaven.
Now. They're running behind you. Oh! Let's fucking go! Shooter Born in Heaven! Let's fucking go! Through the fucking bush and the fucking trees!
Was there more than one?
Yeah, there was 2. Oh my...
Final gun on our list for all of you aggro players, the HK MP7A1. This is a submachine gun that can move as fast as you can, and if you weren't sick of hearing it already, it comes from our best friend Mechanic. To get your hands on this gun, you'll just need 1 Bitcoin, costing you 116,000 rubles for this unique gun, and if you try to go to the flea market, it will set you back 257,000 rubles, making this a bargain with 141,000 ruble savings, and you'll finally have a reason to spend all those bitcoins. Thank you everyone who watched. I hope one of these 6 barters showed you something you may have overlooked or have not thought about. I'm going to make another video about other barters if people found this helpful. But regardless, if you enjoyed, please give me a like or subscribe. And even if you don't, you can always come check me out on Twitch. I stream every day around 6 p.m. except Sundays, and I'm always willing to talk and help new and veteran players. Hope you enjoyed, and make sure you always spread it.